104.1 KRBE.
KRBE HD1 Houston.
Cumulus Media Station.
Live from the TXU Energy Studio.
Harry Styles, the album release concert.
Destination
Manchester, England.
Woo! We want to get you there. We want to get you there. Every hour, we're giving you the keyword that could land you in Manchester, England, you and a friend. It's the Kiss All the Time, Disco Occasionally album release concert. And you could be there with a guest. We got the flights, the hotel, and 2 tickets to the show. Hopefully you have a passport because we're getting you to Harry in a hurry.
If you don't have a passport, it might be too late.
I'm just saying I've
March
had to
6th?
get one in an emergency before, and you could play that card if you have the boarding pass and you can prove to them you're leaving within 24 hours. They'll get you one.
They're a big
But
Harry Styles fan.
it's a lot of stress. So here's how you're going to get to Harry in a hurry. You need to text us the word all, A-L-L, to our special trip text number. Trip text number is 95819. 95819. This trip is happening March the 6th. That's how soon it is. That's why you're going to have a passport. All right. The word is all. The keyword is 95819. Send that right now to enter for a chance to win Harry in Manchester.
The war is on. It's Roses on the Rula Show with Eric.
104.1 KRBE.
All right. This is the drill. KRBE.com. You reach out to us, or really at Producer Eric on Instagram. You're going to tell him why you have suspicions in your relationship. Now, this could be a long-term relationship. This could be a short-term relationship, but you want it to be long-term. It could be a marriage of all kinds. Now, you already have that gut instinct driving you to contact us. That's step number one. If you already come to us, you know there's trouble in paradise.
We've never had anybody really just say they want to just test them out.
No, not just like, hey, I'd like to stir the pot in my marriage. Can you just call him?
If somebody wants to do that, I'm all for it.
You know, Eric loves carnage. Okay, so you reach out to us. You get on the phone. You tell us the story of your relationship. And then while you're listening into the conversation, I will conference in your mate and offer that person red roses. And then we'll just see where they go. If they go to you, there. Okay, great. But you still have questions that need to be answered. And if they go to somebody else, there's a whole boatload of new questions to answer. Taylor has reached out, so let's get her story. Good morning, Taylor.
Hi.
Hi, Taylor. Thanks for joining us this morning. I know this is not a reason you want to be on the Rula Show with Eric.
Yeah, but you know.
At least we're going to help you, I hope.
At least we can. Yeah. So, Taylor, tell us what's going on.
Well, this is about my boyfriend, Matt. We've been dating 8 months. We live together. We share a dog.
So y'all went and adopted a dog together?
We adopted the dog together, yes.
Got it.
I work out of the apartment, and my boyfriend, he's a personal trainer, and so he's at the gym, and so we have a dog walker. I was out of town for work. Our dog sitter, Maya, I want to call her like a dog mom influencer.
What?
Because she's just always posting pictures of dogs, of other people's dogs, the dogs that she walks.
Okay, she's probably trying to promote her business.
Yeah, I get it. She's a dog walker.
Like cute stories and which is appreciative as a dog owner, because then you're like, oh yeah, she did take her to her favorite park today.
Or she really does love dogs. Like at least she loves her job.
That's
Got
true.
it. Okay.
My concern now is that in her recent posts, multiple stories, she's posting from inside of our apartment.
Oh. When y'all aren't home? That's kind of odd. Showing like your place around or what?
And with the dog?
I wasn't home. The dog was there. The weird thing was that in the pictures, you can see in the TV reflection another person, and it was man-shaped, just like Matt. It had the same build and everything.
So you're saying he's holding the phone, filming her, or she's filming something about being a dog walker, and he's just sitting on the couch? Like, he shouldn't be home if she's there,
That's
right?
what I'm saying. He's supposed to be working.
He should not be home. Like, there's no reason for us to call the dog walker if he is home. So
Correct.
It's like they're chilling at our apartment without me while I am out of town.
Ruh-roh.
Let's bring Sam in, because Sam's got her hand up, because she used to do this for a living. Well, you did it here, too.
Over here.
I
all
thought
the time.
Miami
She's
did
like, I have
that.
to go walk a dog. Do you ever go to the apartment or the house of the person that has hired you to walk the dog while they're home to walk the dog?
I was just thinking that, yes, I have done that, because say they had an important work call and they're working from home, they don't want their dog barking. So they'd be like, hey, can you come at a certain time and take the dog out of the house? So I would go inside the house, obviously, because the dog is inside, to grab the leash, to grab all of their toys or something like that, and then take them outside.
Would you ever go around the house, like hang out in the house as a dog walker? I'm here to get the dog. Oh, but what do you got to snack on while I'm here?
Oh my gosh, no, I would never go through their pantry. That's
Would you lay on their couch and do a selfie?
Yeah, no.
What's your question, Taylor?
Would you ever have gone outside outside the main area. For example, like going upstairs to the bedroom.
Normally, when you open the door, the dog runs to you. So there's no reason for you to
go find the dog
into
somewhere.
different rooms.
You pretty much just stay there and you leave.
Yes.
Unless
exactly.
you're
So that's-
snooping.
Why did she go up to the bedroom?
Well, so here's the thing is that like in the Instagram photos, there we have a hallway that is upstairs and it's not near where the main area is. And there's pictures there. And then there's pictures through the bedroom doorway.
Hold up. I got 2 problems with this. Number 1,
And boundaries.
don't post in my house.
Yep.
Don't show off my house on your socials because you don't know who's watching what. And number 2, why are you anywhere close to my bedroom if you are just there to walk the dog? And why is my dude home if he's not hybridly doing a Zoom meeting for personal training? Does that even happen? No.
Was your dog sick for any reason? I know when I was a dog walker, I would maybe sometimes walk around the house if they're like, hey, my dog had an upset stomach. Can you just check the house in case they had an accident?
Oh, right.
That's the only
Or like
time.
threw up or something, yeah.
Yeah, they threw up to use the bathroom. That's the only time I would really ever, quote unquote, walk around their house without their approval. Or,
Right.
you know what I mean?
Or them
That was
knowing you're
their
doing it.
approval. So I didn't know, is your dog sick for any reason that maybe you gave her access to the rest of your house?
No,
Okay.
no reason. And here's the other thing. We've got a couple dog beds around for our precious little baby. But there's one in our bedroom right next to it is, so Maya uses these specific leashes for like, they're bright, colorful with her name on it for her, mommy doggy blogging or
Branding.
whatever.
Yes, branding.
And it was left there in the bedroom.
Did you say anything to Matt? I'd be like, why is Maya's leash upstairs in our bedroom at the dog bed?
I did not. What I think it is more, because there was no evidence of hooking up, but you know how there's that like emotional cheating?
Listen, something not right is going on. And just from what you told us, just right there.
What's your dog's name?
It's Bailey, classic dog name.
Yeah,
He could say, well, baby Bailey loves her so much, he picked up the leash and he brought it up there.
But it's the dog walker's leash. Let's just clarify. It's not your personal leash, Taylor. It is the dog walker Maya's
brought
leash.
my own leash. And
Yeah.
I even have an Instagram for my dog.
Yeah.
I'm one of those weirdos.
Wait, what is it?
Ha.
What's your Instagram handle?
You want to know Misty?
Yes.
It's, hold on a second.
Isn't it Misty Bloomerl?
It's Misty Pants Aussie.
Oh, that's right.
She
You
had
changed
another
it.
Instagram and someone hacked her account.
Oh, my God.
So
The dog
I
got
lost all
hacked.
of my followers and I had to get a new one.
Okay, so Misty, what is it again? Misty Pants?
Misty Pants Aussie.
AUSSIE.
Follow
Okay.
that.
So y'all can follow Sam's dog.
Can I tell you one more thing? It's labeled in the dog walking app that she did come for a 30-minute walk. Matt tipped her $120.
Whoa.
Why would you?
Damn.
Let's say they're having an affair. Why
Sam's
is he giving
quitting
her
our show
money?
now.
Do you need a dog walker? I won't sleep with your man.
What
I
is?
should do it for half the price.
And did you ask Matt why is he giving $120 to the dog walker as a tip?
He was like, oh, you know what? It was a weird day and rushing and stuff like that. So she's been doing such a great job, blah, blah, blah.
Let's make that phone call and see what happens. Taylor, it's Roses on The Rula Show with Eric. We'll be right back on 104.1 KRBE.
The war is on. It's Roses on The Rula Show with Eric.
104.1 KRBE.
All right, we're getting right to it as Taylor has come to us about her man, Matt, and the dog walker, Maya. So they have a dog named Bailey, and they work. So Maya is the dog walker. But why was Maya in their house for a lengthy period of time?
Why in the bedroom?
In their bedroom.
That doesn't make sense.
The dog leash and collar was found in there. What the heck is this? We asked Sam, who used to be a former dog walker when we first met her. Would you ever do that?
And
You're
she's
like,
nosy, and even she would not go in people's stuff.
No. It's weird.
So there's a lot of
Or would I?
Yeah,
suspicion here.
I'm not the one on Roses, okay?
You're next week.
It's sus. It's sus. So we're going to call up Matt, offer him Roses, and see where they go. So let's see. Let's get it going. Taylor, are you sure you're ready to go through with this?
Yeah, I really need to know what's going on.
Well, we're here to get you some answers.
All right. So don't say anything, okay? Let's let Rula talk to him. Rula and myself, we'll jump in, and then I'll bring you in, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
Bite your tongue. Hopefully it's all going to be good.
And even if it's not, still hold your tongue, and I will tell you when to talk. Okay, stand by. It's Roses on The Rula Show with Eric and 104.1 KRBE.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Matthew, please.
Yeah, this is Matthew. Who's this?
Hey, Matt. My name is Diana. I'm calling you from Promotions Extravaganza. Your company That's where you work, right?
That is where I work, yeah.
And your immediate supervisor, Bianca, that's her name, right?
Okay, yes.
Okay, I know you're laughing. You're like, what is that? I know. You're like, I work for a gym. It shouldn't be this deep. Well, listen, they have contacted my company because they're doing something really nice for their employees. They're gifting them a little job well done gift, and you're on the list. So whatever you're doing it right. I don't know what your job is in this world, but whether you are executive at the front desk, you're checking the membership cards, or you're actually training people. But I've got a bunch of your colleagues on this list, and you guys are all getting a $150 valued bouquet of red roses. Congratulations.
Whoa, that's, okay. That's serious. That's nice.
I mean, it's not cheap, that's for sure. Listen, you can do whatever you want with these roses. I can get an address from you where you live. I can have them delivered there. They can be delivered anywhere you want within 24 hours. So would you like for me to send them to your address, or do you want to send them out to someone? That person will not know you are sending them roses you didn't pay for.
Do you guys need my, like, a credit card for that or anything? Or?
No. They're totally free. But let's start with the easy stuff. Just give me the name for the person that's going to receive the roses, and then give me a greeting card for that little tiny card that I have to attach.
Sure. Person I'm going to send him to, a woman named Maya.
And what's the greeting?
And then for the card message, just something like, thanks for always bringing good vibes and keeping my guy happy.
Thanks for always bringing good vibes and keeping my guy happy. Okay, so you have the address for this person, or am I sending them to the address listed on your employee profile?
No, I have her address. I'll give it to you when you're ready.
Oh, Matt, you dirty dog, you. This is Eric.
Oh, what?
This is not
Eric,
Diana.
And that's not Diana. That's Rula from the Rula Show with Eric.
Yeah.
This is not good.
Your girlfriend Taylor's listening in as well. She's here too. And you just got busted sending roses to your dog walker, from what we know.
Why are you sending roses to Maya?
Whoa. What's going on right now? Who are all these people talking?
I just told you. I'm Eric.
I'm Rula.
That's Rula. And this is your girlfriend, Taylor. And I have a quick question.
Way too much.
When you wrote the card, you said, thanks for always bringing good vibes and keeping my guy happy. Does that mean your dog or your junk?
Oh,
my dog is a boy, and I was referring to my dog.
Okay. I just want to know, maybe you had a girl dog. I didn't know.
Eric's man mind. A good point, Eric.
Yeah.
Taylor, go ahead and tell Matt what you shared with us.
Well, basically, Matt, while I was out of town on that business trip, Maya posted a lot of pictures from inside of our apartment. There's a reflection in the TV kind of shaped like you. Like, were you hanging out with her at home and went to the bedroom because she left her leash in there? Like, what is she doing in the bedroom?
What is she doing in the bedroom, Matt? That's probably the most important thing, real quick.
I mean, you're right. She shouldn't have been up there. But she came in a couple of times to hang out a little bit, and I didn't think it was a big deal.
Why?
That's a huge deal.
Why would you think that it would be okay for the dog walker, who is not our friend, to come and hang out at our house, especially when I'm not even in town?
Yeah.
That's not right.
Because he might not be your friend, Taylor, but she's Matt's friend.
Yep.
Sounds like it.
And then you saying about the 120 and that for a tip for a 30-minute walk, and that, she's been great and everything. And the more I thought about it, the more sketchy that is. $120 is a lot of money for a 30-minute walk. That's $240 an hour.
We've become friends a little bit. We were cool. It's not like there's something going on there. We're just friends there. And so I thought it'd be a nice thing to do, as a gift.
That's a big gift.
I mean,
you're the nicest guy in the world. You give her a big tip.
That's a flirtation is what that is.
Big tip and flowers, Rula.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And also, listen, Matt, your card isn't damaging where it's like some salacious card. You just said, thanks for always bringing good vibes and keep my guy happy. However, tipping somebody a lot of money, saying you're hanging out, these are flirtation moves.
Or that could be a payment for something.
I mean, is she also side hustling as a paid lady?
A lady of the night?
An escort?
I heard how expensive those flowers were.
$150, baby.
That's a lot of money. This is about trust and respect. If you were friends, you never mentioned it to me. You never told me, oh, hey, Maya's now our friend. Let's have her over for dinner. You're hiding stuff.
Okay, nothing ever happened in the times that she did, that she came over. We never, there was nothing there. I didn't think it was a big deal.
How long was she there for?
She's come over a couple of times and we just hung out. She's come over a couple of times, we've hung out. And
this is all inappropriate.
Now you're hanging out.
Yeah.
Aren't you supposed to be working?
Yeah, Taylor, can I just interject and say, I will believe that nothing has happened yet with Matt and Maya, maybe, but it's 100% leading to that, Matt, where you're saying you've become friends with the dog walker. You tipped her a bunch of money. You're letting her hang out. She was in y'all's bedroom. You can see how Taylor would think you're totally cheating on her with Maya.
Do you see that?
I do. Like, I guess I'm not sure to say because I do see that. I wasn't cheating on her, but I hear you.
You know what? I think this is a big discussion that we need to have in person. So get ready for a big conversation when I get home today to discuss this.
I'm totally down for that. I don't want to be doing this on the radio.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. You guys can go talk to each other. Taylor, I would love to talk to you next week.
I want to know what happens with how y'all are going to live and who gets Bailey.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. More proof for love.
Unless...
If you're not married, you should not be getting a dog together yet.
Unless if y'all can't figure this out,
8 months in, yeah.
This is going to be bad for Bailey.
And Bailey, by the way, Bailey's a girl's name.
I've known some Bailey dogs that are boys, but I've seen 2 Bailey girl dogs, 1 Bailey boy dog. But you're just getting into details now, Eric.
I don't know.
We named him after the Bailey's Irish Cream because that's like our favorite.
Oh, Bailey's. Okay, I was thinking the wrestler Bailey. Okay.
Funny.
All right. Well, let's talk to you next week if we can. All right.
Okay.
Thanks, Taylor, to hang in there. Thanks for coming to our show. Take care. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye.
I just don't. I don't think if you're dating, you should get a dog together.
That's
just so much.
That's a tricky thing. Because that dog is going to be alive for many, many years, and there's no guarantee your relationship will
Now, I know,
be.
Sam,
I moved to Houston because of my dog.
Yeah,
and my husband.
But you weren't married.
No, I wasn't married. I wasn't even engaged yet.
Everything that Sam has done in her relationship is what we would tell our daughters not to do.
I would say,
you're not engaged, but you're moving to the state with your boyfriend.
I'm like, let's do it.
You're getting a dog, and you have barely dated, and then you moved.
Did you and then you ride on his little
his motorcycle?
Ninja sports bike.
Oh, yeah.
His Vespa.
I'm sure your
cool.
mom.
The Vespa.
Vespa.
It was not a Vespa.
Those are so cute.
We went real fast.
I'm telling you, people get dogs and they think, oh, get a cat. And you're like, oh, great. I mean, don't cats live longer than dogs generally, or is that about an even thing?
No, I would
feel like
argue
cats
that
can live
cats.
forever.
My cats never did. I had cats growing up, and they all died.
So that is kind of even.
Probably wanted to get away from me.
I don't know. I feel like there's a lot there.
So what do you think, Rilla? Do you think you should get a?
Oh God, no.
A dog if you're just.
Well,
dating?
yeah, Rilla's the worst person to ask.
Yes, because I was like, no dog for the longest time.
No
now I'm so obsessed with y'all. Last night, by the way, can I tell y'all, the dog groomer did the most amazing job on Charlie. I was all over her, and my husband Tasso goes, who are you? Because I was like, oh my God, Charlie. Y'all, she smells like vanilla cotton candy. She smells amazing. And I was like, oh my God, I just can't stop hugging her. And Tasso was sitting in the corner of the couch watching the Olympics, and the dog is always on him because she has imprinted with Tasso's. That is her person. And I'm standing in front, kind of like out of his way, but oh my God, Charlie, you smell so good. And I'm like, Charlie, girl, Charlie. And I'm that person. But I was going on for so long. Charlie was giving me that side eye like this. You know, you can see the whites of their eyes. They're like, what is she doing? And like she was loving it, but she didn't understand why I was loving on her so much. And Tasso goes, I don't know what's happening right now. Like, you've never done this.
You're making Tassos and your dog uncomfortable.
So I had to go behind the couch.
I got to get out of here.
I went behind the couch to get on that side of her so I could just like be like, she's so fluffy and she smells so good and I just love to touch all her fluff. And he was like, oh my God, like, do you need a moment? Like, you want to take her?
Did you ask for the spray? Like, what the spray is? It's probably the same spray they use at like Treasures or something.
I didn't ask for anything different, but my God, she is like a show dog. And I was like, I just love you so much. You just smell so good. And if my kids had been down there to see us because they were upstairs doing homework, they'd be like, Mommy, why do you love our dog so much? Because listen, I do love our dog. But let's be real, Houston. Y'all know I didn't grow up with an inside dog. This is a whole new thing for me. And so, you know, I'm like, okay, yay, Charlie, we love you. But go to the ones that'll really hug you and let them lick your face.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Or let you lick their face. I told her no licks. She knows not to lick me. She'll lick my hand, and then I'll go wash my hands.
You are so weird.
But yesterday I didn't care. She smells like vanilla cotton candy. I'm going to give a shout out to Celebrity Pooch. Celebrity Pooch is the name of the mobile dog grooming company. And you know who I found out they're related to? You know Lori and Cliff, our show friends?
Yeah, yes.
Lori's sister owns that.
Oh, that was her?
At Lori's birthday party when she was telling me.
You saw her there?
Yes, and she was like, hey, I did, you know when you're at a party and there's a lot of noise? Mm-hmm. And she was like, I know, we're totally veering from roses, but I'm just telling you the small world that we live in, Houston. It's 7 million people across all the counties, and that's what KRBE can hit. And there I am at this party, and there's all this noise, and we're watching the football game, and then she says something, and I thought, oh, we just use the same place.
Oh, but no, she's like, no, you own it.
Right, and then later we're talking, and she goes, yeah, that's my place. I go, wait a second, you own Celebrity Pooch? Is that how I found you guys? I don't know because.
But she's not the one in that.
No, she's not the dog groomer.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's I didn't know that I was already using one of our.
You screwed that up. You could have got maybe a 30% discount or something.
It's fine. They did such a good job yesterday. Shout out to them. She smells like vanilla cotton candy. How long will that last? You know, I told her last night when she went out for a last potty, don't stay out there too long, Charlie, because you smell really good.
Oh, you don't lose that recess. You got that recess smell. Yep.
All right, but we're to be continued with this dog walker shenanigans because no dog walker should be in your bedroom unless there's stuff going on. That is for sure. All right, coming up next, we're going to give you an update on how much money you can win with Secret Sound because we are in that window. Also, will we go to the TVs for Sam's birthday, QVC, Home Shopping Network, and more? And also the epic shutdown of an Olympian to a man in the press asking her about not winning a gold medal.
This is how you tell someone to blank off without saying blank off.
Exactly right. Lessons learned next in Scoop on KRBE.
Celebrity Scoop on the Rula Show with Eric.
104.1 KRBE.
It's brought to you by Taquerias Arandas. And just in case you have lost track, the KRBE Secret Sound of late has still not been guessed. We are at a jackpot of $1,872. If you text the word secret to 37530, we will text you the time. We'll tell you the time it's going to happen within 10-minute window. Like, heads up. In 10 minutes, it's going to happen. And listen, a clue is coming. If nobody guesses this, I think like the next chance, I bet they're going to throw a clue out there. And the clue usually gets you fast.
I'm hoping they do a clue.
Yeah, but they have not yet because then people will listen and they're like, what's the clue?
There's no clue yet.
Sent it yet.
We never get a clue for when we do the show, do we?
Here's a clue.
We got a clue?
Maybe because
I'll
you
tell
don't
you what
think
it
of
is.
it.
I'll make one up.
If you text me right now,
It rhymes with. There's
I
my
know.
clue.
You can't make it rhyme with something.
This jackpot has been running so long. Like, no
I don't even know
lie,
what the last one was.
I forgot what the sound was. I had to ask Sam during the commercial break. What's the sound again?
It's been running since Friday, February 13th, my birthday, on Friday, last Friday.
6 days. This sound.
And what's it up to?
Here's the sound. Let's play the sound. You're not going to guess it right now. Just so you know. It's so loud in our headphones.
Ugh.
Okay, that's the sound people are trying to figure out. It's all brought to you by Shell Federal Credit Union. Your story matters. There's 5 times a day we do it. We have not done it yet today. If you go to krbe.com, it'll just tell you when we're doing it.
But if you know, you know.
If you know, you know. All right, the best mic drop. What a blanking stupid question. Why are you asking me that, you stupid? Answer kind of narrative to an Olympian ever.
What if she just said that? Why are you asking me that, stupid? That's dumb.
Listen, I put this in the same level of when Yanni for the Greeks, Giannis Antetokounmpo, I can't even say his last name, but you know, he's from the Bucks. He was asked after they didn't make it through the next round of the playoffs after winning the NBA championship the year before, well, don't you feel like there's a failure because you didn't go to the finals? And he goes, failure. Wait, you've asked this question before. Failure? Really? So wait, you think because Michael Jordan didn't make 2,000 of the shots that he took in this 5,000 shots that he's a failure? Like, he really put him in his place on failures. I mean, listen, guys.
Can't win every year.
We forget how these athletes have trained for 4 years. 4 years. Just to be whittled down to, oh my God, how'd you miss that? As we're fatties sitting on our couches eating our
You ever see that meme
Grubhub.
or that video? The guy that they show the athlete screw up, and then the fat guy is on with no shirt on. He's like, he's eating. He goes, loser, and then he's the one eating with the big old belly.
And then what's that viral video we were talking about on Monday? I don't think just Eric and I were watching it. I don't know if it like made it out there. It came through our algorithms.
Which one?
It was a British commercial company that would go through your Twitter.
Oh, yeah.
And when you like shame somebody for not doing something amazing, they'll come to your house and they'll say, "Are you Slam Given? Yes. Is this your tweet from February 13th, 2026
about some
about
boxer.
What a loser this boxer didn't make that shot?"
Oh, my God.
All right, well, here comes the boxer.
No.
Y'all are going to fight right
Punch her
now.
in the stomach.
And then you just get pounded. okay, sorry, I'll delete my tweet.
And then he went to another house, and he has like a U-Haul. He opens it, and there's like another.
Because the guy says, I'd rather take a
UFC
bath
fighter.
with my Nana than watch this guy again.
Or like when you're like, that sick kid is so scary.
You like surprises?
Here's this kid, Rula.
Oh, my
The
God.
hallway, I will
I'm
run
gonna
for
get
my
that kid. I'm gonna
life.
bring him up.
I will run my life. Okay, so here is Aileen Gu. She is a skier. Her mother
what's
is
her name?
Chinese. Aileen Gu, G-U. She is a decorated Olympian. This is not her first Olympics. Her mother is Chinese. Her father is American. She is skiing on behalf of China, not the USA. She won 2 silvers yesterday. She has already won gold in her Olympics run. In 2022 in Beijing, she won gold for the big air and half pipe, which we don't even know what that is.
For what country?
For China.
She's always just done China.
From what I understand.
Well, if she wins all these medals, why didn't she come on a U.S. team? What happened with that?
That's a separate topic, Kevin. We've already discussed the controversy of why she chooses. Listen, I could be an Olympian for Greece if I wanted to. My parents are first.
Sure.
Oh,
yeah, sure.
Yeah, all right.
Wow.
What I'm saying
I
is,
didn't know Greece was.
They don't have
had no athletes
Eric, they
there.
don't have aerial skiers. Do they have aerial skiers? I don't know. They have 5 Olympians in this Winter Olympics.
I would pay you $10,000 right now if you would do one of those moves.
I'm not saying I could actually. What I'm saying when I say I could, it is plausible for me if I was a trained Olympian and I didn't make the USA team. And I was like, it's just too damn hard, y'all.
Join the softball
I can't beat
team
you guys. I'm going to just jump over. I have a passport for Greece. I'll be a Greek skier. And I could walk in with the Greeks. This can happen for you if you are of Mexican descent. If your parents were born in Mexico and you are in Houston, Texas right now, and let's say you're a boxer or you're a rower, you're a swimmer, you could be for your parents' home country.
Also, my kids could do it.
Your kids could do it for Norway, Eric, but the Norwegians
my kids could do it for Iran.
Have this on lock.
My wife's from Iran.
Yes,
so.
100%. Your girls could be Olympians for Iran. I don't know if Iran would say okay to that.
I don't think they
But
no, I'd be afraid they wouldn't let us back. Like whoever of us went and did that for our parents' home country, there's certain people in power. I'd be like, no, you ain't coming back.
Right.
Good luck with that next stuff.
So here is the audio. The laugh alone, we're going to isolate that. We'll play it just forever because it's her sarcastic laugh of, ha ha ha, silly idiot.
I love it.
Why are you asking me this question? Here's the question and the answer.
Do you see these as 2 silvers gained or 2 golds lost?
I'm the most decorated female free skier in history. I think that's an answer in and of itself. How do I say this? Winning a medal at the Olympics is a life-changing experience for every athlete. Doing it 5 times is exponentially harder because every medal is equally hard for me, but everybody else's expectations rise, right? And so the 2 medals lost situation, to be quite frank with you, I think is kind of a ridiculous perspective to take. I'm showcasing my best skiing. I'm doing things that quite literally have never been done before. And so I think that is more than good enough. But thank you.
Shit it!
The reporter's like, a simple yes or no would have sufficed, like in Billy Madison.
But I mean, the comments were hilarious because one person said, okay, so out of 2 billion people in the world, you failed at being number 2 at this.
Although you've won gold before.
She has won gold before, and she got 2 silvers.
I like her.
The Winter Olympics come to a close this weekend. It's already been that fast. And the dog you referred to in the 6 o'clock hour, Eric, it's a wolf dog that crossed the finish line with the skiers. There was a different dog on a mountain that over the weekend I saw that one, but that one didn't follow them all the way down to the finish line.
It just crossed.
Yeah. It was just like crossed around there. But this dog...
One of them was domesticated, the other one was not?
No, I think they're both domesticated. The dog
That's
that
the
crossed the
kind of
finish
dog they have?
line is the dog of one of, I think, the judges or something. Or it's connected to somebody there. That's why it was there. It just likes people, and it got out. it got out.
Oh, it likes people, yeah.
people.
Likes to be around people.
I would ski faster too. The dog was chasing them.
Well, when I would go skiing with my cousins in Colorado, they had a dog there, and he would follow us down the mountain and go just as fast as us.
Did he have a barrel underneath?
Wild. No, but he should have. He looked like that kind of dog. He was a big dog. Really fluffy, and he would lay on his belly and slide down at times. Way. Yes, it was so cute.
That'd be so cold.
They're fast.
That's gonna be our algorithms now because we talked about it. Dogs in snow.
Yeah, I hope so.
Skiing on their bellies.
It's time for What's Going Down in H-Town on the Marula Show with Eric.
104.1 KRBE.
It's brought to you by Easy Fiber.
While you're doing this, if you could all text, what do you think? What sport should Rula try out for the Olympics for the Greek team?
And what sport should Aaron try out for Norway?
Summer or winter?
In the Summer Olympics.
Yeah, what could Rula do? Because they're going to be in L.A., so you could travel to L.A. really easy.
Honey, I have not trained this body to do anything.
37530.
This is Sparta.
Sparta! Yeah, this is Sparta.
Wrestling.
No. Can you imagine that? Oh, my God. I'd be so hurt. If I have to crawl on the floor, my knee is bad.
I do wrestling.
She's already got a missing meniscus.
Oh, yeah.
That's true, we think. We're going to find out. I got the MRI yesterday.
You did?
I'm waiting for the results.
Oh, you haven't heard yet?
I'll find out today.
Don't they, peek on the screen and be like, okay,
They don't say anything.
Oh, dang.
I got a full body tune-up. I did an advanced body scan yesterday. I did. I had a mammogram, a meniscus, MRI, and I got an advanced body scan of my whole body and my heart.
So are we ever gonna
I'm finding out today what it all means.
Mammograms, are we ever going to like change that so you don't have to squish? Is there ever going to be like technology to help you girls?
Ladies, as soon as a man has to put his berries onto a plastic plate and have them smushed down to see what's inside, that is
then
when
it's going
to get comfortable.
Do they do that for guys?
I don't know. You tell me.
If you've never done it, clearly they don't.
They just do like the check yourself.
It's not your yearly. Your yearly is your what? Colonoscopy? No, not your
that's not
yearly.
yearly.
That's not even yearly. What's your yearly, guys?
And women do those too.
Nothing.
For girls, we have to do this
They
every year.
They check your hernia before.
But they don't do it like that anymore.
Yes, but boob smash
They go like
yesterday.
this.
Yes.
They punch them?
Speed back.
Anyway, moving on. If you have been following any sports news, John McClane from Die Hard, that's Bruce Willis's character's name, is also the name of a longtime Houston Chronicle sports writer, John McClane. He tweeted out yesterday on X. I'm going to still call it tweets.
Do it as his voice.
I don't know his voice.
It's got that like it's kind of hurting. Like it's got a high pitch too.
Okay, I can't do his voice, unfortunately. But he says, if CJ Stroud is traded, I'll walk naked down Kirby Drive at rush hour, !
Why would we want that?
Is anyone else willing to do it if he's not traded? Didn't think so, because everyone's still butthurt about us not making the Super Bowl because of CJ's 5 interceptions. Yeah. Maybe we could have made it with 3, but not 5.
If he does get traded and he walks, what he's going to do is walk a dog named Naked down Kirby.
Yep.
I'll bet you $1 million.
I'll walk naked down Kirby. The dog's name
That's like
is
the oldest
Naked.
radio bit in the world.
Yeah, got it.
Guys would do that. So,
and you know it is, because this is 2026. And in 2000, that was my first morning soiree in Philadelphia. And that first year, Diego, our stunt guy, was going to walk naked down the boulevard.
And it was a dog.
Named Naked.
Yep.
You're right, Eric.
Which I don't mind. I would rather have him do that than see him naked.
But yeah, it was today years old that Eric realized John McClane from Die Hard is also this John McClane.
And I've been here for 23 years. I never put that together. So.
And I don't
they
even.
look so similar.
And I've never seen Die Hard.
Oh.
I only know the premise of Die Hard.
That's a travesty.
And I got that together. All right. People admit to these adult tasks they don't know how to do. What is an adult task? You just don't know how to do it. And I'm not going as deep as like changing the oil of your car.
Changing oil type stuff, changing tires.
Simple like household things. I'll give you an example. Cleaning the shower. People don't know how to clean their shower or their bathtubs.
I know how to do that.
That's why you go to a single guy's house on a date, and he's got like mildew in the corners.
Ew, stop.
In that, yeah, you know, you've seen it, Sam.
That's why I call a company and have them come clean it.
Yeah, so adult tasks you admit you don't know how to do. 37530. We'll go over it next on KRV.